Hey guys, it's Kayla. Go to sleep. Have a good night. Alex is here. Minnie is here. Hi Adrian. Hey Junie. Hey Navy again. And Okra. Hey
Hey
Lucas.
everyone, hello.
Lucan is here.
Of
Thanks
course
for
I
the
am.
sub. Lucas. Nathan is here. Go back to sleep, Nathan. It's a little bit too early.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the sub, Alex.
No problem.
Hey freelancer. Hey Ludwigs.
Hi Navy.
Never too early for Speed 3 tutorials. Is that what you're doing nowadays?
He's like really fantastic. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Yeah, let's go.
Hey Manu.
What?
Hey Artem. Shit.
What, George? What's happening?
In transpose master and I don't have the polygraphs and I was like,
Um,
yes, Navy, you can go back to sleep on your keyboard. Is it Dwayne Johnson? Obviously.
good night, Navy.
No.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Be right back.
Mm.
Okay.
Please all be silent.
Poor George, your head is hurting.
Mm?
Too much noise.
Yeah, you're too noisy. Keep it down a notch.
Too noisy. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm telling you a story then. Okay, there was this guy that was doing a likeness, and he was very proud of the likeness until he went to bed. And after waking up, the guy watched the likeness he was working on and was saying, "This look like shit. I have to remake everything." And he started from the
Not
day
a,
before
not,
save.
that's not a guy. That's you.
No, that's you actually.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
You looked wrong yesterday. Obviously,
I
I
know, but that's you. You
had to
know?
fix stuff.
Yeah, that's you. See?
Should be everyone.
Yeah. You are saying that me and you are very similar, George?
No, no, we're not.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Almost, okay, almost.
Almost the same, right?
Next time.
Almost the same. Mm-hmm. Let me crank up also Alex because I can barely hear him, even though that he's not talking. I can't hear your talk, Alex. It's
He's
wrong.
muted.
Yeah, but usually you can hear him, thinking. No, even that. Oh, what you're gonna remake today, huh?
Hmm? I already fixed a lot of shit off stream.
And I asked you to share the monitor. I
Well,
wanted
I
to
shared the
see.
monitor when I was copying.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
Flavia, you were not
and
here. And then I
yeah,
went
but
and
then I
stayed in the
came.
bed for a bit because I was feeling sick.
Oh, okay. Can you please tell me when you do that?
Do
Please
what?
stream on Discord.
No. Why?
Say to me when you stream on Discord
Why?
because I'm curious. I want to see what you're doing.
You're sleeping at that hour.
No, you try me.
Eh?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that I'm streaming on Discord and you're not present, you're banned.
Well, if you wake up at 4, it's another, question. But this time was like 8 a.m.
No, it was way earlier.
Okay, but then, you tell me.
The fuck he has volume there and not make him look fucking like laughing, smiling bullshit. Fucking hate this shit.
Yo,
Welcome back. How was your pee?
my pee cigarette, and
Were they good?
they go, they were great.
Nice.
Hate you.
Yo, is that Ryan Gosling?
Yes.
Ah,
Ryan gaslighting about something
Gaslighting.
that happened.
Gaslighting.
So, Mario, do you want to eat Asian
No.
soups?
Documentation.
You want to eat an Asian?
No.
Are you sure you don't want to eat an Asian, Georgia?
Hmm.
In a
Look at
soup?
that. It is Ryan Gosling. See?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
Ryan Reynolds, maybe. Hmm.
Oh, there is the dude in Fast and Furious, right?
Oh, Vin Diesel. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nice. It's very, very, very much the same.
Very much.
Congrats, George. It's
Very
very
much.
much the same. hmm
Mhm.
It's Ryan Reynolds. No, this is Ryan Reynolds. Let me show you. Georgian already worked on it. There it is. There it is. See? They already made Ryan Reynolds. Can you make Celine Dion after Vin Diesel, please?
No, that's Stefan's next like.
No,
Cannot.
I need to make a guy.
I cannot fight with Stefan over Stefan's likeness, okay? You know, you don't take the idols of your students, because otherwise
Okay, okay. Oh my god, lentils fried in butter. Oh my
yeah,
god.
my god.
Mm.
Oh my. Sylvester Stallone wanna see my take on those sleeps? Why not make him yourself?
Delicately fried potato balls and vegetables with homemade cream cheese and cashew nuts served with a special sauce. Mmm.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Tukan? What are you doing?
Drugs?
Oh, you have the midnight, food rush, huh?
4:12 a.m. I'm gonna get the munchies in like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
and
Different
now
vegetables in a
you're
special
dropping
sauce.
some, fucking 3-star Michelin recipes right there.
Yeah, look at this. Different vegetables in a special sauce with almond, fruits, cocos, and cream cheese. Fucking Indians, man. Damn it.
Now you're ordering from Indians.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Nathan.
Can you talk with
Nathan.
your wife's mom to send me some Indian food also, Nathan? Because I'm hungry.
Nice. Very good food. Very good food. Let's see what they have here.
Come on, George, feed Coley a goddamn bean. You have the points.
Well, I have 20K.
So what are you waiting for?
Oh my god, what I'm reading this. Lamb with cream cheese, almonds, raisin, and cream sauce. Oh my
Where is it?
god. It's like 200 meters from my flat. I'm
Where's
fucked.
the? Oh, there it is.
So much food. God damn it.
You're going in.
Have fun!
Hello, baguette. How are you, baguette? I'm fine, Stefan.
Have you tried the polycount wiki? You? There you go. Stefan hit you with it instantly.
Oh, Nem. Bin Boozle.
And I have her on my third stream, third monitor.
What is it?
Boiled milk that she tries to get for a while. And she only gets coconut.
Okay, so I'm gonna go eat something. I'll be right back.
Wait,
Mm.
watch Quali eat the bean.
Let me jump.
Gross Grass is raiding with a party of 3. How are you? Thanks for the raid.
I typed it and it killed it.
You pressed space before.
I did.
Megalon. Let's export this. This is how it looks so far. I still need to do some fucking fixes.
Yum yum. Oh, Alex went AFK. I see. Mm. Oh. Ow, my neck.
Yeah.
Vein hole is too.
On your piece of shit export today. I swear to you, she removed all the bad beans.
You can't.
Mhm.
I really think you cannot because I there's no difference in the smell from one to the other. Like there's a collective smell that is bad. And I really like, and the outer coating is the same for all of them. It's just sugar, so she's gonna have to like bite into them, to remove the bad ones. She did get dishwater last week, which lasted forever, and she kept like throwing it back up.
Disgust.
You already ordered refills, but apparently in Australia they come in like 3 months. What? Come on, fucker, export today. Any recommendation which scan to get for details? I prefer female scan because all these wrinkles right they're handmade. but the base it's from the HD female scan, right? Now this part it's from actually generated from the albedo. It's no, it's not coconut.
No, she flinched.
No, it's
It is
coconut.
the bad one. Yeah, yep. There you go.
Plus, look at
There you
that.
go, there you go.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, it's then I'm gonna go and
Might be
eat.
too thin. You
Yeah.
can make it thicker, Manu, and rebake it.
See you soon. Bye bye.
And bye.
Bye, Tukan.
Enjoy your meal.
Bye, Tukan.
Put an inflate on it. It doesn't matter. Like you have the hair as geometry, right? So you can just put a push on it with 0.1 or something, or 0.01 to make it a little bit thicker before exporting it again for baking.
I'll answer.
Oh, why is my neck? Oof.
Hey, Soko.
Hey, Soko.
Been a while. Hey, Jacob. Man, do I feel like shit?
I hear you.
You're on vacation. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. No, it's not COVID. I already took 2 tests. Quick tests. That's great actually. Yeah, because he still want to retain some information from underneath. Any for it?
All right, it is time for me
It is.
to what?
It is.
To yes, because I'm starting to see some colors.
Mm. You already went that place, huh?
That's I took 15 milligrams THC, so exactly.
Yeah.
Not there yet.
Not there yet. A few
I'm
minutes.
not there yet. I'm at where Cosmo said.
Mm.
Okay, George. Safe flight.
Safe flight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, wait, I'm flying though.
Yeah, they can fly too.
Really? No, I don't think they can fly
No, they can't fly.
because like they move from bed to bed from dirty people like on them, which
Doity,
is also nasty.
doity people.
Very doity.
Very doity people.
What do I do when I get tired of work?
I've got this really
I don't know,
cool
play
guy,
games.
mod. He's like really fantastic. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Yeah.
More work.
Go.
More work. Go
More
sleep.
work. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, George, have a good one.
Thank you. Have a
Take care,
great
George.
rest of your day. Bye.
Bye, George.
Bye bye.
Don't forget to put the seat belt.
Yeah.
Quali warned me to be lurking in
I
your
hear
stream.
her.
I'll- Bye, Soko. All right. Bye, guys.
Take care, man.
Bye, Doom.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
And the fucking lair. Can't recall which one. Your saturation layer.
Oh shit, he looks sick.
Looks sick.
Yeah,
It might be a little bit sick.
yeah.
No, we're gonna use this to add a little bit of
Variation.
reddish. That is,
Still have the eyebrows masked off.
yeah.
Have you played Life is Strange off stream, Nim?
No, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I play Far Cry? Absolutely not. I'm not giving 1 cent to Ubisoft. Not a fucking cent to that shit studio. Because they're trash. Have you seen Valhalla? Not really. Well, I don't intend to pay too many studios, honestly. Well, we didn't lost anything because Valhalla is the worst fucking game in the history of games. On all aspects. Hey David. Oh, I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Like really big fan. But they fucked it up. Unity is probably the best looking Assassin's Creed out there. Man, I'm so fucked. I think we got really close with the fucking video.
Is the House of Dragon based on books or it's winging
Yeah,
it?
they're winging it always.
Mm. I don't know. I didn't watch. Beside first season of the 2 seasons of Game of Thrones.
You
I have no
haven't
idea.
watched the whole Game of Thrones?
Nope.
It's good till the last season when it goes to shit.
I don't know. Like I don't like fantasy that much, I guess.
You don't like fantasy?
I don't mind it. Like I have nothing against it. It's not dragged. I'm not dragged in by it. Like I read Witcher books and shit. You know, I have to retain Polish.
Retain Polish citizenship, right?
It has no fantasy. It's a good one. Does this dumbass look like him, or as I got too fucking used to this shit?
Freelancer is peddling Outer Wilds like crazy. I think he's sponsored by Outer Wilds.
Probably. And also. Yeah, though.
Hush now.
So he's claiming that's the best thing right after sliced bread.
Yeah, basically. Doesn't look too good though, Lancer. Not gonna lie. Hey Lancer, if you like it so much, gift it to me and I'll play it. I'm joking, by the way.
Hey, Fernando. Hey, Tom.
I've got this really great friend, Nimrod. He's like really fantastic. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Yeah, let's go.
Can't find the file.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I've got this really great friend, Nimrod. He's like really fantastic. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Yeah, let's go.
I lost frames. Hello, my friend. I am taking lesson for this job and I'm a student. Long does it take to get to this level? Can be sure that I will work hard. You're talking about my level? Because I've been doing this for 22 years. How long it will take you? That definitely depends on how hard you're working and how much you're steering off the path by doing other stuff. We're talking about working to get a job. I wrote a blog not long ago uh, to actually get into a point where you get good jobs. It's a minimum of 3 years of hard work. Like minimum, there's no discussion. But 3 to 5 years is usually what it takes to have the knowledge to get some decent jobs. If you're in a school that tells you that you're gonna finish the school and you're gonna get a job in the industry, I'm gonna tell you straightforward that they're lying to you and they're there just to take your money. So it's a long process and there's a lot of information that you need to accumulate to get to a point where you actually know what you're doing. I live in Turkey, so the number of people who do this job here is few. You will be surprised, but people are everywhere and there are plenty of them. And again, as a 3D artist, there's 99.9% chances that you're not going to work in your country. Like I'm based in Romania. The last time I worked for a Romanian studio was in 2008. So there's the beauty of this job is that you can work with studios from all around the world, and your aim is not to work in Turkey, but to actually work with studios from, United States, Canada, UK, and so on. Studios that actually pay and make great games. But brace yourself because it's gonna be a very fucking difficult road, and the amount of knowledge that you need to do this job properly, it's gigantic. So don't despair if you cannot model something. Just push and grind and grind and grind. That's all we have to do.
That's it.
That's it. Grind. A lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I feel like completely wrecked, Fernando. Yeah, David, I've seen your message. I haven't managed to look over it. I'll take a peek after the stream, maybe. Thank you for the sub. Up in final form. Uh, be aware that here on Twitch are saved videos from the last 2 weeks of streaming and then very old videos. Because the new videos, the save videos for what I did in the past 2 years and something, are on my Patreon. What would I do differently than when I was starting? When I already said that if I would have the mentality that I have now, uh, I would definitely be a fucking god in 3D. I would be on a completely different plane of existence. Look, I know I have skills. I know I can do whatever I put my mind to, but there's still so much to learn, and this is a never-ending process, right? Learn
That's
way more
normal.
about
in
3D from my
vendors.
stream VODs than from school. Isn't it sad, and also?
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking sad. Because
And you know what's sad? That I'm sorry, go on.
no, you can continue.
I was just gonna say because you hear people like they come on Twitch, right? And they say, "Oh, I'm studying," and you feel like so bad telling them that it's not really gonna help you. I mean, you do receive a bit of push. You have some time to maybe your parents support you or something like that while you're in school. But then you need to tell them that you actually need to work 6 more hours a day just on your stuff and to learn, at
Yeah,
least,
like I think
extra.
the schools as they are now, even the good ones, right, are like just to, well, if there is any good ones, but like let's presume there are some 3D schools where you're lucky enough to actually have a tutor that worked in the industry, understand the industry, and it's not a complete fucking dick that's completely uninterested in what he's teaching and just goes there to grab the money. But even that, right? Like you go into a 3D school and they will just give you an introduction, right? Like it's, hey, this is 3D. Maybe you care about it, but everything that you do there, that's like on your own. Like if you're in a 3D school and you don't go home and do research and model and you know learn new software and whatnot, you'll never fucking succeed. Never, ever. And the problem is, it's not that this happens, right? Because it's kind of normal, right? If you go to the fucking uh, school to become a doctor, right? If you don't study at all at home, it's not like the 6 hours that you have per day at school will fucking make you a doctor. Let's be honest. The truth is that you need to go study at home, right? At least for the exam, but theoretically you should study every fucking day. But the idea is that people don't tell you, right? People in the 3D schools are so uninterested in their students to succeed that they will not fucking tell you. They will not push you to go home and explore, right? To go home and fucking learn stuff. No, they will. You'll show them your shit model and they'll be like, great job, keep going. You'll be fine. That who the fuck? That doesn't help anyone, you know.
Nope.
So it's pretty sad, because here in Europe we're pretty lucky because the school basically is free, right? But you go to fucking America, or go to fucking Canada, and you pay fucking arm and a leg to go 3 years on a art institute or big 3D school, and then at the end you exit with stuff that you could have learned maybe in 10 hours of watching YouTube videos. And it's so freaking fucking sad, right? And it's as Alex was saying, it's no pleasure to tell someone who comes, hey, like, I'm in a fucking art institute and I'm doing 3D, and I have to tell him that it's bullshit, and it's not gonna help you in any way.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
And the bad part is that a lot of people who go to 3D schools, right, they go because they have a passion, right? There's a lot of times when people go to school just to go to a school, right? They have a fucking diploma and, be done with it so the parents can stop fucking nagging them, right? And they have other priorities in life and probably end up, doing something completely different but 3D. But most of the people who go into the 3D schools, right, they already interacted with 3D to a certain level, right? Or they're very passionate about games, and they were trying to mod their games or shit like that. And it's they are passionate and they want to fucking do that. But they go there and they don't find the support that they're needed, and it's so fucking bad. And I think, like, in general, the educational system in the world, it's so broken. Like, we all been through schools, right? If, let's say, to high school, right? You have 12 years of learning nothing. Like, I've learned so much stupid shit in these 12 years of school. Like, bro, who the fuck needs Latin or philosophy? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck needs that? Like, am I gonna fucking go back in time and hang around with the Roman legions? And I need to speak fucking Latin?
No, but just to be sure,
Just to be sure that if it
just
happens,
just to be sure.
you like Latin and philosophy. Yeah, but if it's your passion, Natalia, but like, if it's your passion, you should be able to follow it. But the educational system should figure out, till you're like in the 8th, 9th grade, they should already figure out what you like what are your main core uh topics that you're interested in, and focus on that, right? Not just fucking go and do everything. No, learn everything. I've learned so much fucking Romanian literature that I really don't give a fucking shit on it, right? Like, what the fucking poet from 1900s was trying to say with the fucking the trees are dark. Fuck off! I don't care. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
But I would have loved, to learn more about tech and whatnot. But it is how it is, right? And it's we cannot really change this shit. That's the problem. Yeah, and keep at it, Alvin. Like don't get discouraged, because it's easy to get discouraged in 3D. Because the more you learn, the more you understand that don't know shit, right? Like you're so fucking far away from your goal, but it builds up. It takes time and it builds up. Okay, folks, and Mariano. So don't get discouraged and just keep at it and work hard and try to find your niche, your small part in the industry, right? Because there are so many different paths you can take in this industry. Find the one that you like and you want to continue on, and focus on that as much as you can, and put all the free time, and try to make some sacrifices in the beginning, because that will help you a lot later, right? Hey, most of the people, including me, right? Uh, you start with the 3D, you learn some stuff, you get to a point where you can do some shit, but then you kind of like slow down, because you can do some shit, and the learning process, right, kind of like stops, or it's very very slow. And a lot of 3D artists waste like 10 years of their life till they wake up and they're like, hey, maybe I should actually try to improve myself. And then they have an explosion of 2, 3, 4 years where they learn a lot, and then they realize, man, I was so fucking stupid. If I would have done this 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, I would have had no problems. I would never have struggled to pay my rent, or to find a job or whatnot.
Stop it, Nim.
Stop it. Don't tell the people the secret.
No. Like, stop it, 'cause this sounds very familiar. Like,
Yeah, I know, Alex.
like,
It's my story
architect.
also. It's not like I haven't been there. I told you guys, right? I started in '99, and I got my first shit job in 2003. But from 2003 till 2008, when I actually got my first job in the game industry, like, I don't even count those years. Those are fucking useless. So I count my progression to actually get the first job from '99 to 2008, which is 9 years. 9 fucking years. Imagine how much you can learn. Obviously, we had different tools, different fucking. There was no internet, shitty PCs and whatnot. But there's still 9 fucking years. 9 fucking years where I could have learned way more than this. And it's a little bit disheartening when you think about it and when you look back to it, right? Because yeah, sure. Now I'm an accomplished artist, right? I have a big follower base. Studios look up for me, and I just don't want to work with them and shit like that, right? I have a mentorship with the great students that are happy with the what I teach them, and they're doing a great job. And that's I'm happy for it, and I'm happy that I go to this point, right? But if I wouldn't have had the fucking wake up call like 6 years ago, oh man, I would have been like in complete shit now. Well, not you, Junie. You're not happy. I know. I understand. Sorry to disappoint you, Junie. I'm doing my best, okay?
Yeah, look at that happy student.
What was my wake up call? My wake up my wake up call was I was working with Don't Nod on Life is Strange 1. And they went we finished Life is Strange 1, we were working on Life is Strange 2. No, we were working on a title that I think it became later the Twin Mirror. Like, we were doing some props, whatever. And Don't Nod went into bankruptcy,
Oh shit.
right? Because Remember Me didn't got sales because it was trashed by IGN and Game Bullshit, whatever, GameStop, or how the fuck they're called. All the fucking sites, because they didn't pay. And they went into literally bankruptcy, right? So they applied to the French state for help to pass that, right? That big fucking gap that happened. So for them, for us as remote workers, was fine, because they actually GameSpot. Yeah, it's still a thing. So for us, the outsourcer was fine because they were still paying us, right? But the people in studio didn't got salaries for like 8 months, and they were like, uh, the studio continued adding to their debt, which was crazy. And obviously, the state conducted a fucking, uh, audit, right, on the studio, and they figure out exactly how to help, and they gave him money, and they managed to exit with the release of Life is Strange, which became, the great game that literally fucking saved Don't Nod. But when they went into bankruptcy, I was like, holy fucking shit, what I'm gonna do with my life, right? Because my portfolio was bad models, right? There were super optimized stuff for Remember Me. There was stuff from Life is Strange that, I was not very happy about. It's a stylized game and not the best looking stylized game. And I was like, dude, I know I can do a lot of stuff, but I have like zero fucking portfolio, I don't have anything there. So that was in 2014. In 2014, I decided, this needs to stop. I need to fucking work on my stuff. So I joined the Comic-Con, the Comic-Con challenge in 2014. I made the Archangel for it, and from that point, I never stopped. Like from 2014, when I started the fucking Comic-Con, I worked more or less every fucking day on my portfolio. Right, so even if I would skip a day or two of work, I would work way harder in the weekends or whenever I had more time, right? To kind of catch up in terms of time and put at least a minimum of 4, 5, 6 hours of work every day on my portfolio. Because I literally had nothing in my portfolio. And I was like, bro, I know I can do stuff, but there's nothing to fucking prove it, right? And from then to here, I built up a strong portfolio, and I really don't have problems with it anymore. Am I Romanian? Yes, I am. Is this a piece for a commission? No, bro. Everything we do here is just for portfolio purposes and people to learn how to do stuff. So it's difficult for all of us, right? 5, 6 hours plus regular work. What if I tell you, Ludwig, that I also had 3 jobs at the same time and still working on my
Yeah.
portfolio?
Sounds very familiar name.
Like I was working on with the dot node, I think it was Vampire. I was working with Arcane on design art, and I was working on a side project, and I also was making, portfolio.
You need to make sacrifices.
Yeah,
I mean, no leisure time, no.
you know,
You know,
it's
it's
in the end, it's our passion, right? And the sacrifices don't really feel like sacrifices that much. Obviously, you're gonna burn out. I burned out after those 3 jobs. Like definitely, I was like 9 months into the fucking uh, contract with Arcane, and I told the guys from Don't Know that I want to leave. I want to just drop the job completely. They were very understanding, and they were not forcing me to do constant work, which was probably one of the reasons why I stayed with Don't Know for so long, because I've been there for like 8 years. But
oh shit.
uh, the reason why I didn't quit for them, right, was because I could put, I was able to pull like a proper week or something, which would basically was meaning like 2 days of work or something like that, and then the rest of the time to do my stuff and whatnot. and that's probably the main reason why I stayed with them for so long. But if and I went and told them that I wanna end up the contract with them because I cannot deal with this kind of workouts. I knew Desire would take probably one more year, and the side projects that I was getting were more and more difficult, and I literally had no time, and I burned out. I was like wasted, and then I had to take a break. Like I had a break of like 4 months where I literally didn't touch 3D except my personal work from time to time. Like after I finished the contract with Don't Nod, and they were waiting to see if there's gonna be approved for us to work on the DLC. Like just stopped. I went and played games, and like I was mentally broken. Like I could not fucking concentrate on 3D work, and you can see it in my 3D personal work also. It was not the highest quality, and I did some very mediocre characters during that time. To stay under the burnout limit, how much would you ideally have worked? Look, the burnout for me doesn't come from the amount of work, Ludwig. And I've said it so many times. If you put me to do 3D, right? If you ask me to fucking sculpt and make low polys and UVs and textures, I will never burn out. I can stay there, 18 hours a day and do that for a long, long time without a fucking problem. The burnout comes from the interaction with humans. From people pushing in all directions. Not necessarily bad people, because I was very fortunate to have really cool people around me while working in the industry. But interacting with humans and coming like, hey, can you switch this fold like this, switch this fold like this, next day switch this fold the back the way it was and shit like that. That's very tiresome for me. It's really fucking tiresome. Like it was also the reason I ended up with Warner Brothers, right? Because I could have continued the whole production for the Hogwarts, right? Not just the year and a half in pre-production. I could have continued till probably this day, right? Working on their stuff and probably on the next projects and whatnot. But I swear to God, I had like 2 months where the only thing that I did was fucking pants, and there were like 10 billion fucking requirements every day, and writing a lot of fucking documentation and trying to figure out shit constantly and having discussions, and people who had no fucking clue what they're talking about, right? Who were just artistic vision people coming and having their strong opinion placed, right? And doing the same shit over and over and over and over. It's exhausting. Like I loved working with them, but I swear to God, it made me so fucking tired. So fucking tired. But yeah, and again, like the burnout will happen for a lot of you in the industry, right? Because studios will try to push you to crazy levels of work. There are studios that will literally drain life out of you because their goal is to make more money with the least investment. Hey Twitchy, how's it going?
Hey, Twitchy.
But I do feel fulfilled after working with you. How to put it, Natalia? Playing Shadow of Colossus. Yes, Natalia, I feel fulfilled working with you guys. I don't feel 10 years older than I am at all. I made Justin from Life is Strange. Man, Life is Strange 1, like most of the characters and at least probably like 50% of the environment is made by me. Like the props. Like I made so many fucking assets for that game. That game I can call it mine. Mine with a little bit of help. And remember me the same. Like I did so many pros who remember me also. Not at the level of Life is Strange 1. But for Remember Me, I think it was one of the projects where I was the most uh, focused. Man, Life is Strange 1 it's definitely in my top 5 games of that I ever played. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I worked on it. Hey, screaming. Like when I took the game to play it, right? It was only for me to look at the models, right? Like I had like zero fucking interest. Like I knew overall what this game it's about, right? Because we were doing the models and we were doing all these youngsters in the fucking high school and whatnot. And I was like, oh my fucking god, this is gonna be a girl drama in fucking high school story bullshit. I don't care. And then I played the game. And I swear to god, I love that game so much. It's such a fucking good game. And it's not even my type of game. It has nothing to do with the kind of games that I usually play. But it literally is one of my favorite games. And it's a fucking beautiful story, super well written. And it's somehow made in a way that you're gonna, no matter who you are and what kind of person you are, you're gonna find one character there to kind of like feel the same with, right? Just super fucking awesome. Hey, Leonard. And I'm fortunate, right? Because I've worked on 2 of my favorite games. What more can you fucking want from this industry? Right? How many of the 3D artists can say like, hey, I worked on my favorite game, one of my favorite games? But the industry will try to put you down. Will try to profit on you. Studio's intention is to pay you the less and work you the hardest, right? So you're gonna get crazy deadlines. You're gonna get overtime. You're gonna get shitty bosses, and you're gonna have to learn to deal with them. And if anyone except me will tell you, how beautiful this industry is, and except the occasional scandal, everything is fucking sunshine and rainbows. It's not. The industry is a very harsh, a very very harsh place. Which game am I talking about? I was talking about Life is Strange. Yes. Did you just hit the fucking keyboard when you made that username? Sunshine and rainbows. Yes. Look, we had this conversation about own studios on so many other occasions. You guys, most of the people who are here, right? You're fucking 3D artists, right? And it's fucking cool and awesome, and you understand making characters and props, and you understand maybe a little bit of rigging or animation or whatever because it's adjacent, right? But games are so much more than art. So much more than art. And I don't think many of you comprehend how much more than art comes into a game. Like, if you look at the fucking salaries, you'll figure out that the programmers for games make like 3 times more money than artists on average. The fucking marketing is super well paid. The fucking UI artists, unicorns. Good animators, same, fucking unicorns. Like, there are so many experienced people that you need to pull out a game, and it's fucking insanely difficult to actually have a studio that will succeed. And succeeding, you'll see, solo developers or small teams that are making a game. While the tools have evolved a lot and you can do a lot of stuff now, with Unreal blueprints and whatnot, you still need people who understand that in depth. People who can optimize the level. People who can make tech behind the game that will make it actually work, and you're not gonna have a piece of shit that's gonna have 3 frames per second at the minimum settings. And it's not fucking easy. It's not fucking easy, and it's not something that I feel like I have the connections required to find the people to do that. Because it's cool, when you work on site in studios for long years, right? Like, if my career would have been on site, I would have definitely known enough people to pull up together a team to make a game, right? I would have some programmer friends, more than the ones that I have, but like, very specialized, uh, qualified people to do a game. I would have, I would have known a lot of animators and riggers and other people that I need to actually make a game. And even if you pull up a team of experienced people, you can so fucking easily fail. So fucking easily fail. Not to mention that, you need a good story, a good synopsis, a good fucking mechanic, someone to design, a game designer that actually is really fucking good. Because you will see a lot of people making games. How many of them fail? Most of them. All of them. Because statistically speaking, the people who succeed by doing solo dev or no small team dev,
No.
it's irrelevant in the grand scheme. And there are also small team developing games that release like 20 titles before hitting that one title that actually give them, 100k in their pockets. Is it worth? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So unless
And
I would have a fucking good, amazing team and a big fucking amount of money to support the development, I would never even fucking consider trying to make my own game. I interrupted you, Alex. You were trying to say
No,
something.
no. I interrupted you. No, I was gonna say, like, you only hear about the successful stories. Oh, Stardew Valley made fucking billions of dollars for one guy. Oh my God, I'm gonna be the next Stardew Valley, or I'm gonna be the next. Even the recent example, Kenna, which was made by a small studio, but also with some outsourcing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna do
There
that and
were
feel so
14
inspired.
people, but they actually had 200 people working on the game
Yeah. Because that's how.
because they got the
That's
money from Sony.
Yeah. It's like, so, you hear, but how many stories are there? Like
Very
20
few.
out of a
Exactly.
million people trying to solo dev?
Go to fucking Steam and look at the fucking new releases every day, bro.
Yeah.
There are so many indie developers that are pulling out games out of their ass every fucking other week.
Yeah.
Does that make a successful story? No. And I would never fucking go and make a game and compromise on art. Because I'm an artist, first of all. And for me, art is what needs to be done. I think No Man's Sky is still a failure. Same as Cyberpunk. Even if Cyberpunk will deliver, some crazy DLC and extended story and whatnot, it will still be a failure in the eyes of viewers because they already sold and made a lot of profit from that fucking game, right? But in our eyes as gamers, CD like Cyberpunk will be a failure, and it is a failure. Same as Blizzard, right? It doesn't matter if they sold a shit ton of World of Warcraft or Warcraft 3 remake, right?
Yeah, no.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's still a fucking failure. They redeemed eventually. No, they just released a fucking update that fixed the game, most of it, and some people started playing again. But it's one thing to fail and then redeem, and another thing to succeed from the beginning. For sure, their game, they still made money with the game. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. People will still recall the fucking shit they did initially.
Yeah, they did under our first impressions mentorship.
That, exactly.
Yeah.
When you make a very bad impression, it doesn't matter. Like in the back of the mind of the players, the first impression is what counts.
Yeah, when you think No Man's Sky, you don't think about great game, about memes about release,
Exactly.
And lies, and not only like memes, because you can have a buggy game and whatever, but the developer that lie all the time.
Think about
Like, oh, it's
Diablo
gonna be
3.
a multiplayer game, but it was never multiplayer until
Think about Diablo 3, right? Diablo 3, not a bad game now. It really isn't. You can play and enjoy it and have fun, especially if it's your first playthrough, right? Like if you buy it now and play it. It's actually a cool game to play. No, balanced, you have a lot of fucking skills. It's kinda easy, but that's the fucking generation that play games nowadays. But everyone will recall, the error at the launch. Is there anyone who doesn't know the fucking memes with Diablo 3 release and servers not working?
Nope.
No, everyone will recall how much of a failure Diablo 3 was. And Blizzard made billions from fucking Diablo 3. Like literally billions. Yes, you screaming, absolutely.
I was there.
I was
Oh,
there
yeah.
again of 3,000 years.
Mhm.
That's what counts, right? And in the end, it hurts the image of a studio, right? Because Blizzard, after Diablo 3 launch, was not Blizzard anymore. Because before Diablo 3 launch, like the general consensus was that Blizzard is that studio where everyone wants to go to work, and is that fucking studio that doesn't fail. And no matter how long a game takes to be made, it's gonna be fucking amazing, right? You recall that mentality about Blizzard?
Yes.
That's
The only release
what
when
we
it's
all
ready.
exactly. That's what we all thought.
Yeah.
And in an instant, in a span of 2 days,
Yeah.
that whole fucking impression about Blizzard disappeared. And they apparently do everything in their power to make it even worse. With every fucking release, with every fucking shit they're pulling out, with the whole, scandal with the girls and whatnot.
Very sad. Very sad.
That's what's happening. And it's the same with CD Projekt. Like, do you think people will trust CD Projekt anymore when gonna come and say like, "Hey, we're releasing Witcher 4 next year in September"?
People gonna
Who
laugh.
the fuck will believe them? Even if they will
Yeah.
actually release in September, right? People will not believe it till they actually fucking release.
People gonna laugh their butts off.
That's
But
how
yeah.
it works, man. It's all about the first impression. Doesn't matter if you fix it later. It's the same as it was with Assassin's Creed Unity, which in my opinion is the greatest fucking Assassin's Creed game. But because they pushed too much with the graphics for that time,
I've got this
and they had like a lot of particle effects and you know the fucking fire at the beginning in the introductory scene, right? Where you're playing as the Templar. Then everyone went nuts. Oh my god, bad framing, and that was it. Like everyone went fucking crazy from that point, and no one fucking cared about Assassin's Creed Unity anymore. And that's sad because that was by far the greatest work of fucking Ubisoft. Now we're not even gonna talk about the recent shit, right? But the trust in Ubisoft disappeared at that point. And it happened with so many studios. And it's very difficult to redeem from that. It's you just need one moment when you fluke, and then you need fucking ages to fucking redeem yourself. Hey, Raul.
People don't realize they vote with their wallet, not yelling about what's wrong. Most people say, this doesn't work, but still buy the game. So don't fucking buy the game.
And hence, this is why I'm not gonna play Far Cry. I would have not played it anyway. Don't think there is a studio nowadays that doesn't or does have a clean name. There are some studios. Look at Insomniacs. Do you have anything bad to say about Insomniacs? No, Santa Monica is not there yet.
Uh, isn't Miles a bit small stain on there?
No, I honestly don't think so. Mars is still a
Overall,
great
no.
game, man. It's still a great game. Is it short? Yeah. Should have been a DLC? Yeah. But
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I
By
don't.
being so short
You know,
and being
everyone.
7.
When it comes to paying, bro. Think about the fact that for us, right, for our generation, buying a game that ends up in 8-10 hours, it's a fucking disgrace. When they released Remember Me, you recall Remember Me, the game that I was talking earlier from Dontnod, which is a great fucking game, by the way. It's really a great fucking game. When they released Remember Me, it was fucking shunned for the fact that it's like 10-12 hours of gameplay. Like
Yeah.
everyone went like, fuck off, what the fuck is this shit game? 10 hours of gameplay. Oh my fucking god, this is a disgrace. We need at least 50,000 hours. You know what I mean? Now look at the fucking games nowadays. 10 hours of gameplay. Most of them. Most of the fucking games that are released are 10 hours of gameplay. Like motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's what the industry evolved. And they make shorter games and ask more money. You recall when you enjoyed fucking Witcher and you played for 500 hours? When was the last time you actually had a game like that? Oh wait, Witcher is the last fucking game you had like that. Cause after that, even the fucking grinding games, after 100 hours you're done. That's where the industry went. And then they released the fucking Battle Royale, cause that's the trending. Everything is battle royale. Fucking Tetris is battle royale, you know? Everything is battle fucking royale.
That's a good listen. Tetris 99 is a good I'm joking.
Really?
Valheim? Why would you fucking go and play a game that looks like from PS2 era? This is... Tom, are you a fucking artist or not? Like, for me, this is the biggest fucking insult. When you have studios that release games in 2020, 2021, that looks like from PS3 era. I had this fucking rant yesterday with the fucking Elder Rings
Elden
also,
Ring.
right?
Yeah.
It's fun, graphics not always matter. True, true. But you as an artist should be the first one to tell them to fuck off. Because if your goal as an artist is not to push the graphics as high as possible, then who the fuck will do it? You want, you know, my girlfriend who has no fucking idea about 3D to complain about the graphics on a game? When you have games like The Order, released fucking 9 years ago, that look better than everything else, even the PS5 games, like, what the fuck? Like for me, I would, even if that game is fucking great in terms of gameplay and fun and, you know, whatever, I would refuse to play it because I'm a 3D fucking artist. I'm here to fucking push my limits and the limits of the fucking graphics as much as I can. It's an insult to my craft. You know what I mean? It
Minecraft?
literally in Minecraft. It's an insult to the whole fucking work I put into getting better at this. To just throw, you know, some shit in a Unreal or whatever and call it a fucking game.
Put some pre-made assets and call it a game, yeah.
And it also fucking ruins the whole purpose of your job. And why do they still need you if they can just hire, you know, 3 Indians to do their fucking job on Fiverr? They sold 8 million copies. Do you understand that we're not talking about fucking how much they sold? Cyberpunk also sold billions. They made so much profit from that fucking game. And you have what, 20 hours of content with the side quest and everything included? Yeah, people like a lot of stuff, Carl. In case you don't see what people play, they played a lot of shit games and promoted a lot of shit games.
Isn't that multiplayer game, the shooter that looks, I think, worse than CS 1.6, is the most popular game in the world
Which one?
right now? Like Arena, something with Arena? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't even know.
Wait, I'm gonna search for you. You're gonna be happy.
Free Fire, yeah.
Free Fire, thank you. Yes, yeah, Arena.
I have no fucking idea. But mobile games, it's a different story there. Mobile market, it's like crazy big in Asia.
Yeah.
Like we cannot even fucking comprehend how big the mobile market
It
is.
makes literally fucking billions each day for them. It's not even funny.
The mobile are a different fucking story. Fucking Twitch changed completely the first page. And they. Oh no. Oh, it is. Is it putting me a lot of fucking stuff that they presume I would like?
Mm.
I cannot see what leads in terms of viewers and shit. It's more about
And-
recommended shit, and you don't have the list anymore on
You
games.
need to change it. I think you can change it in options now.
I know, Raul. I know. The fucking market on mobile, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Why do you think fucking Blizzard and fucking uh, Bethesda released fucking games for mobile?
Of course, man. They want to get in that sweet cash.
New World is PS3 game standard. That's not even PS4 game. But it's an MMO. I know people will excuse a lot of shit. But again, first impression, 14-hour waiting to play a game on a queue.
You know, they wanted to feel like you were playing an old MMO because each World of Warcraft expansion on release was like that. So they wanted you to, to feel that nostalgia of World of Warcraft. Okay, well, I'm done. That was a bit.
I don't know, man.
Listen, I was joking, bro.
But again, as I was saying, like if us as 3D artists and the people who are actually doing this shit were not complaining about the quality of graphics, then who the fuck will?
Believe it for a second. Yeah, he spoke very passionately, Juni.
Passion.
Yes.
The company will always push you to finish something quick, man. But you're gonna grow, and some of you will become team leads or project managers and whatnot. Then you're gonna have fucking a word to say in the production. And if you don't build up this anger on the fucking graphics, then it won't change anything in this industry, and we're gonna continue having games like Valhalla. And that will make me very sad. Well, I'm looking for that Crimson Desert, to be honest. Single player RPG that they're gonna release. I don't know. I'm very disappointed with the game industry. Like super fucking disappointed. It's getting shittier and shittier by year. And there are very, very few games that actually try to still make good games. It's all become business. That's it. Release a shit fucking title, remake a fucking shit game, play on nostalgia card, make money. How many fucking released we've seen in, like, remakes we've seen in the past 2-3 years? Yeah, I don't have any kind of love for MMO or RPG. I prefer to play solo. Yeah. Last 3 years, it was filled up with fucking remakes. Every other corner you have a fucking remake. Everyone tried to, and it will continue. Don't worry. GTA 5 is coming for PS5.
Kind of milk that GTA until it's fucking just bone.
But at this point, that fucking game made more money than the rest of the industry combined. Swear to God.
I still don't know how it compares with the mobile market. I
Well,
still think
obviously it's
mobile
not.
is more, right?
But like, come on. Where's the fucking GTA 6? Where's the fucking new titles? Where's the fucking new games in the franchises that are not shit? You do have on some games, Raul. You can make a mod for Witcher or whatever. Where's the new IPs not profitable? They don't want to take chances anymore. Because it's easier
It's
to
a risk.
fucking make money from remakes and shit.
Well, Deathloop was a new IP, right?
Yeah. But Arcane
There you
is
go.
known for risking. They always try to make new stuff. Push the boundaries. That was their mentality. And they're French, like French studios in general are.
Really nice.
Ubisoft used to be like that, but Ubisoft then became one of the biggest fucking bullshit companies in the world.
And they become rapey and shit.
They forgot about the fucking initial ideas they had. So the Genshin Impact war from users against the company. Bro, don't talk to me about that fucking hentai game. Because if anyone tells me that fucking game is not hentai, I'm gonna smack him. Like I literally needed 30 seconds of watching a dude playing fucking Genshin to figure out that it's a hentai game. It was literally playing with a character that had a skirt that was showing half the ass that looked like a 12-year-old girl. If that's not fucking pedophile hentai, I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay? Like, I don't understand the people's fascination with hentai. Like, there's so much free porn, bro. Why would you wonk at some fucking drone fucking anime girl? Like, I don't get it.
Junie, have something to say?
Very sorry. What my girlfriend is sending. The Minister of Work here in Romania found the source of why people are sick. Because the poor people are lacking money. That's her declaration.
Hello, guys.
Sounds like a solution.
I swear to God.
Me.
Bro,
Yep. Yep. This is Romania. Very nice.
just get more money. Fuck.
Yeah,
Welcome.
just get more money for head. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay, where
You're
lucky
homeless.
money?
WrestleMania.
You're homeless. Just buy a house for head.
Hey, Varvaj. I'm sick. So we were having a conversation for the past half an hour about the industry and 3D in general. And
2 hours.
well, no, I actually worked. It's literally no, it's like 40 minutes. Because I was looking at the time and I was like, Is 1 hour and a half enough work so I can go and play some fucking games? And
Let's
then we
go.
started the whole fucking conversation. But I'm dying. Like, I was having a little bit of fever. And I took a paracetamol, and it literally knocked me out. Like, I could not stay at the desk anymore. Got 3 good games for me. Look, Raul, I love you, bro, but we definitely don't really have the same opinion on games. Take care, man. I'm not leaving, bro. If I'm gonna play games, I'm gonna play on stream. I don't have anywhere to go.
This is home.
This is so.
So,
Death Stranding. Why would I play UPC fucking simulator? You know,
Oh no,
FedEx
please
simulator.
no, not UPS, please.
Literally one dude.
Yeah, it's literally UPS for me.
UPS in Alex's area.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one dude. Just one poor dude. Oh, no.
Carrying the package to his back.
Yeah.
Honestly, after watching Coley playing Witcher, I kind of want to replay Witcher for some reason.
Do it, Nim, so I don't need to do
Play
it.
with
Do
your
it for
phone.
me.
Yeah.
I literally have no fucking interest in that game. Like I watched some people playing it. Yeah, Coley is playing Witcher.
It does
Yeah,
look
but
good
God
though.
fucking knows when the enhanced edition is coming.
Yeah.
They said like later this year or maybe next year or maybe
one
never.
day.
One day.
But Death Stranding does look good. Can give it that. I've seen some gameplay. I haven't played.
Yeah, they took some mods, yeah. And they worked a bit more role because they added some quests and shit. I understand that it comes with some extra DLC stuff. Some extra content. At least that's what they said. We'll see. Bro, I watched people playing Death Stranding. Because I was thinking at some point to buy it, right, when it was released. And then I watched some streamers and I was like, why the fuck would I want to play this? Like,
To run around in Mega
run
Skins.
around and fix stuff and hell fucking no.
In the Icelandic pack of Mega Skins.
Yeah, I understand the story, it's mind fucking. I don't care. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't felt like it needs playing. And you guys know I'm very, very easily turned off by games. Very easily. If you'd only watch the cinematics, it would be a good ass movie. They should have made only the fucking cinematics and not put you fucking run around like a headless chicken for hours.
Question is,
What game do you want to see? Raul? Calm down, man. Can you show me a picture with and without normal map? Also, do you have a direction map? Oh, true colors.
Yeah.
I should play that also, but somehow I don't want to play it now. Do you have a
Which one?
direction map, Manu? Wish Naughty Dog games would be released on PC. Eventually they will. But he doesn't need the flow map. I was just asking, maybe the flow map overrides the normal map. Like it's not pulling the break up because it's not. Can you send me the hair FBX and the low poly and high poly that you use for baking, Manu? Doesn't need to send me the whole scene, just the fucking hair FBX and the high poly and low poly that he used for the cards.
By the way, Nim, I have a question for ZBrush acting Pepega.
Uh, Welcome to ZBrush.
Okay.
Ask that's the issue.
No, it's like the brushes are acting really weird.
Yeah, when it's cut from below.
Well, no, I actually am sculpting from top.
Or when it's making the layer effect. When it's just not
Yeah,
pulling out.
it's like if I use trim brush, it's makes like some stepping, and it's acting really weird. I'm
Save,
not
restart, open to a different scene.
open to a different scene, right?
Yeah, like shit like that happens, and it's I don't know solutions, bro, for ZBrush. Like in 3ds Max when you have a bug, you figure out ways to avoid it, or it's always the same bug that's gonna happen in the same way, right? But in ZBrush it's not like that. Like the bugs are super fucking random. Now it works, now it's not working anymore. It's super fucking weird.
isn't that golden rule to just export to new scene?
Yeah.
Move
That's what
everything to new scene, like in every single 3D program.
You can
I was in this-
multi-append, right? Like you can pull up all those things into a new scene.
Mm-hmm. I'll try to do that.
Like load tools from a file or something like that is there when.
Mm-hmm.
The same,
Yeah.
like same thing as yesterday.
Yeah, same film.
Mhm.
Well, no, I didn't open it today. I was,
Mhm.
but it's been happening for a few days now, and it's
Didn't
annoying.
that help? That wasn't like when it was like a new scene with at zero.
Yeah, it kind of helped, but I was hoping like there's a more permanent solution.
I
to
don't
it.
think there's a permanent solution for any kind of bug in ZBrush. Honestly.
Yeah. Except the Maya history can.
That's a new one, Screaming. What are you working on, Screaming?
Thanks, Raul. Yeah.
Haven't showed me anything. Want it to be a surprise? Or you're just afraid of my feedback again? What the fuck did my cats destroy?
Oh no.
Can you show me, Alex, your problem?
No, I showed it yesterday. I think you were there. No,
No,
it's the
I
same, the
didn't see
same
it.
shit with the brushes, even what George was experiencing. It's like if you sculpt from an angle, you have weird results in the brush.
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. I'll try to append into another scene and that's it.
Yeah.
Multi-append. Or just work in a fucking new file for the turret, because the turret is gonna be heavy as fuck, man.
Isn't it
Ugh.
heavy in the real life?
Yeah, it kind of is very heavy, yeah.
You're just afraid. Don't be afraid, screaming. Worst case scenario, start over.
Yeah.
Yes, man. You can send me the textures also. Make an archive and send it to me.
Be right back 1 second.
Where did you put it? Is this a likeness? Screaming? It's not looking bad. It's looking pretty good so far. So far, so good. A bit too symmetrical. Are you thinking of breaking the symmetry of the armor a bit? Making a different shoulder or something? Oh, that dress is gonna require so many layers underneath. I know what you could do. You could remove this part from. You could remove this part from one shoulder. Like take this off. And that will break the symmetry, you know? You still keep the same shapes, but you break the symmetry. That's what I would do. But the dress will definitely require a lot of layers underneath and more puffy. It also feels kind of like very thick what you have there compared to the reference. Okay, Ludwig, see you around.
And then feels bad I didn't save Japan today at all.
Come on.
Damn, Cosmo, you're slacking.
I decided to work on the award that may come or may not.
Oh.
So for future, it's gonna be just quick fixes because for some reason they need plaques to see plaques with the change date, every time. And first time I made it dirty. And this time is also like last year was also dirty version. I just moved numbers around.
Mm.
And I decided to do it properly. So I
Come
can
on.
just launch the file, type the shit, press enter, and be done.
Nice.
I have a problem. Probably. Come on, Google Drive. Are you gonna fucking work?
Problem, can't find the font. for some reason. I mean, I have it in Illustrator, but I can't find it in Windows folder. And I don't remember where I bought it.
Oof.
I bought so many fonts, that's the problem. Me, I guess. Bilbao.
Let's see this.
Hmm. Where the
Also,
fuck
you have
is that?
a thing here. Now, if you're aware of it.
The brain hurt.
Can you send me the actual plane for baking also, please? Because, you know, to match the exact position, you only send me the hair. I need that fucking plane also.
Oh, it's a free font.
Can you fucking work, please? Well, I see clearly a difference with or without the fucking normal. I don't even think I need to rebake it. There's clearly a breakup in this.
The reflection.
What's that keyboard? Am I sure about what? Bro, this breaks up the fucking specularity. Like, look at this. Look at the specular here, right? It definitely works. Doesn't even matter if it's flipped or not. It works. Works as intended. This works. Well, it feels a little bit too flat, but probably because you need a bit more breakups. We were talking yesterday. See, you already started adding a few more stuff. See no difference in your scene? Do you have like 300 lights in your scene or something?
Ooh, fancy. Damn. And he looks
Man,
fucking
kinda
weird.
looks like him in the movie. In the movies when he has like longer hair.
So weird.
How to move the pivot? You just press D, then you can move it wherever you want. Don't tell me you don't like it.
Ship it.
Do I have settings that are different? You can see here the settings for the hair, man. D from Dick. I can. The Snoop hair should be a good option. Or you can take a screenshot, man. I'll take it for you. Or do you want me to send you the shader?
Don't move.
Let's just fucking export the shader. There you go, man. There is some breakup from the normal. I can. No, you press this button here, which is import a material from file. The arrow that goes down left. What is this inverted? Hmm. Is this? Oh, you don't have to re-import anything. You just put that material on your mesh. And albedo also, Fernando. Maybe you see something.
Be right back. I'm gonna eat something.
Okay, man.
Finished it. We're done. Mm. Why do we always do this shit? Hmm? Anyone?
What did you say? Now?
Why do I always do this shit?
Which
This. Should work pretty fine. In the end.
Shit, his hairline is worse than mine.
What's the correct scale? World scale. Looks pretty solid. What hair do we have here? Let's see. Where the fuck is that? Shit. It's wrong. Not too many exports here. This one is for the pose. Looks like Amish. The positioning of it. It's not having the braid. We have a final for this. I think it should be there. Refine assets. Meshes. Default pose. I cannot fix this fucking beard. It's gonna go through. Nonetheless. Where the fuck is where the straps? Where the fuck? Where's the hair? The albedo. And the fucking alpha. No. Fuck is the alpha?
Mm.
Missing a texture here. Where the fuck is it? That's without the braid. I think it's date. Yeah. Have the normal here. Why the these are not the combined ones, and I don't understand why they're not combined. The braid needs to be on the same map. It's definitely on the same fucking map, and I don't know why they're not. Hmm. Oh, am I that stupid and it's in the alpha of the diffuse? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Looks so funny.
This Nakatomi Plaza.
What do we have? Double X. Okay, let's do it out of here. So where the fuck is it here? Where the fuck is it here? Okay, something is wrong with this. Tell me he doesn't look fucking amazing. Tell me this is not spot on.
Amazing. You would marry him? Okay.
Traitor.
No other balls, ship it. Do I miss my long hair? No. How do you know my long hair, cow? What was your previous name here? And why did you change it? Are you banned? You Pushmo?
I leave for 20 minutes. This is what happens.
If you don't like it, we
I
have
love
more.
it. I love it.
Damage one. But I need to switch the texture. Or else let's snoop one.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah, you're just browsing.
Y'all can't be the same person, I hope.
Alright. Let's play some games because it's not working, okay? Okay, let's delete all this stuff. And save our scene. We could have taken a screenshot or whatever. Should save this also. Nine. Also gonna need some coffee. I'll be right back in a bit. I'm gonna grab some coffee.
Okay.
You can't have nice things. It won't work. I like, it's like if this is gonna be trimming, it's like the same way I can just do the text in my export as FBX or OBJ, whatever.
You have too much text to trim?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, that sucks.
I have like 4 sets of statues, different categories and stuff.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue
There's no
Mountains.
fog at all.
Rabid and ravenous, he
No, because I thought I'm gonna be able
bites
to
away. Men of the
grab the
North,
plate.
you
It's,
stand
the
at the
engraving is
precipice.
on.
Your kings have failed
Do
you,
the
so now
semi-live
turn
boolean
to
on
the
it.
gods.
Or at least have,
And yet
preset,
you do
so I can
not
just
bleed. You do
change
not
one thing
kneel to
and
dust your heads with
eat it
ash.
out.
Instead,
Mhm.
you wail, why have the gods
Doesn't look like it, though.
forsaken us? We
Yeah,
must look into
bad.
the trials we failed long
It's
ago.
not terrible.
In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres.
It's better than fixing.
The gods
Oh, shit.
allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power.
There's also kerning is
and
different.
wealth.
We adjusted the
And
kerning
the
illustrator.
monsters at our door.
Realized.
The
So it's not
unholy
lining up.
relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves.
Not
Did
very
we
bog.
raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul
Worry.
sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous rituals.
Don't look now, Nim.
Oh shit. 3D code. What's up, man? Ah, You hear Witcher 3 in the background? Yes. Yes. We are gonna play some Witcher because we haven't played this in like 300 years. Witcher. Thanks a lot for the subs, it's really cool. Much appreciated, man. That's an entry, I guess.
Now you're
You
close
know,
to buy your
all,
Tesla.
all fucking respect for the whole support they constantly show to this channel. Much appreciated. No game. I installed some fucking mods. I don't know what I installed though. I don't know if they even work.
It's a very angry man. There we go.
Yep. One hunting girl. Bien. I also need to switch this from screen recording to fucking game recording. Witcher Season 2. Haven't played this in a long time. Was such a good game. Why the fuck CD Projekt Red did not took everything that was good in this and just place it in a world in the future? Like, why? What? Why did they switch to first person? Why the fuck did they, force it to... They had a fucking winning recipe,
Because then people will complain, say, "Oh, they're not innovating enough. Look, this
There
is
there
just
would have been
different."
innovating because it would have been in the future and it would be with fucking guns and whatnot.
Yeah, but people would say, "Oh, look, it's just Witcher with guns in future."
That was what everyone wanted, for fuck's sake.
But you know, the fucking hate him.
Look at that seam on the leg there, you see? Where they deleted the fucking pores. I think they had some big management issues.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Adrian, shut up.
Hey, stop looking at Yennefer's ass, okay? You weirdos.
You first.
Okay, let's see some settings. First of all, let's lower the master volume a bit. Video. If the bliss sync is on, why the maximum frame rate is 60?
Don't you have 60 hertz monitor?
No, I have 144.
Never mind.
The new one. I need to switch this to game mode here. Game capture. It's working. NVIDIA hair works. Ultra, ultra, ultra. What do you mean texture quality? Cough.
It just works.
Just works. Oh shit. The mouse speed. Controller settings. It's at minimum and it still spins like crazy. Do I have? Wait, why do I have? A second. I installed the fucking 9 giga HD mode. Why the fuck is not working? No enhanced? What enhanced? I took the HD rework project ultimate or whatever it's called. But I installed also an enhanced thing, enhanced edition or whatever. There's a mod that changes the menus and shit. And it overwrote the fucking the config. Where the fuck is rendering any? Okay, Diva. Yeah, I'm not in a good shape. I'm still sad that I've lost my saves on this fucking game. No, I think I caught a cold, Diva. I was feverish this morning. Where are the fucking mods? There's still this. Or it's taking it into consideration.
Shit.
Oh no, it's
Those
actually
two
taking into
bastards beautiful
consideration
as
this.
ever.
These are improved fucking textures. This was definitely not like this, but how the fuck do I... The mouse is so fast! I already told you this morning. And that... What the fuck is the sensitivity for the mouse? Let me change from the goddamn fucking mouse, I guess. Synapse.
I think I'm gonna go work a bit on the tank.
Alright.
So, see you later.
Take care, man.
Alex,
Yes, Stefan?
take a look at Sosaras before you go.
Okay. Nice. Finally.
You're running out of juice.
Okay. Be
I
right back.
know. You might bring
See
me
you.
some more once you're done training.
Have fun, Alex.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
My cigarette.
Old Witcher's fast
Just
asleep.
died.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Take care, screaming.
Time to wake up, Master.
See you around.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice.
Started talking
She'll
about this
get
game
to
was
practice.
released way later on the fucking consoles.
Don't get mad at her.
Hey,
Why
Andrea.
the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get
it down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
You actually need to press C.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Meeting the little kid. Why is it moving weird? Was it moving weird like this before?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast,
Well,
knowledge
it kinda like
as much as your silver sword.
takes time to
At the very
switch
least,
direction,
you've
but
got
it
to
might be
able to
from the
tell a
mod.
ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I can't recall shit.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled math.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
There was a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. There was a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
I didn't read what I need to do. The dodging.
Come on, at them. Now, Harry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword.
And doing the counter attack or something? No, fine.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Next to my stamina. Where the fuck is my stamina? Oh, it's up there. I don't see.
What now?
Here's this fucking mod. What's a fucking distance modifier key? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Tell me what I need to do. Oh, I clicked again. While the sword icon next to your stamina is glowing, press right click along with the distance modifier key. What the fuck is a distance modifier key?
I'm too old for this shit.
I think they wrote the help for this fucking mod weirdly. I think I need to press something. God fucking knows what.
What? Lost your nerve? I'm too old for this shit.
It drives me insane. My fucking god. The speed of the mouse. The combat is different. Like I installed this fucking mod, right? Use controller. Why the fuck would I do that? Crazy. Get the fuck out, you know? The distance modifier. Let's see. I'm watching a fucking video about this mod. It changed completely the combat mechanics. The default is left control. Okay. I need to press. Hey.
Sliced your jugular.
Right, why are you not fucking countering?
Who's next?
Do I need to parry then press control?
Your jugular.
Hello? No, and I don't really care.
Sliced your jugular.
Damn it!
Where the fuck did I install this mod?